the urge to make a video comes, you have to do it in that moment because your energy changes. It's gonna be such a vulnerable video, but I really feel like I should share it. I've been crying a lot recently and I really took a big leap of faith. I was so scared that everything worked out. The universe caught me again. I just feel so grateful. This feels like the realest video I've ever made. Hello. Sorry if the sound sucks, but I've realized that when the urge to make a video comes, you have to do it in that moment because when you start like getting into all the blah, 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 it makes like your energy changes and then you don't have like that same passion. I've been crying. Maybe you can see that. I've got fucking bogies coming out everywhere. I've been crying a lot recently. It's like a hobby of mine. I am an Aquarius and I like to joke that, you know, we are the water carriers and sometimes we need to spill the water. We need to spill the water. This is gonna be such a vulnerable video, but I really feel like I should share it. I'm probably gonna cry a lot more in this. I moved to another country a couple of months ago. From another country that's not my home country, and I really took a big leap of faith, and without really physical safety, without really any much safety in the physical world, and oh, sorry, I just went somewhere else there. And yeah, sorry. I was so scared. But I just like knew in my body that it was the right decision, even though it didn't make any sense at all. But I was so scared, and now months on, like, and it's taken me a little bit of time to realize this because I was so focused on other things that were going on that were difficult that everything worked out. That everything worked out. And the universe caught me again. It's not the first time it's happened. And when I say that, I think like, girl, when are you gonna learn? Like, it always catches you. But, you know, as a human, we just have so much fear when we don't, when the safety is not tangible. Because of the way we're conditioned and stuff, you know, it makes sense. But it did, like, it always works out. It always works out. And I just feel so grateful, and I just think it's so beautiful. And then while I was like journaling about that in my, look at my journal, it's so funny. I just went for the cheapest one and it's like, I am a mermaid, and I was like, yes I am. I'm somebody that's really hard on themselves all the time. I used to be a major perfectionist. I still have traits of perfectionism. So I tend to focus on like what I can do better, always. And then I forget to look back on what I've achieved already. So when I was realizing that, I was like, oh, let's think about the other things that I've achieved recently or changed recently that I thought that I could never change. So I journaled about that, and that made me cry even more, because I just don't really feel proud of myself that often. And I need to start feeling proud of myself more often. And maybe you can resonate too. And I just want to share what I wrote because I think it's really beautiful. So, okay, I'll start from here. And my camera's gonna die soon. Nobody will ever know how much I've changed and grown. Only I can see the depth of that. People might be able to see changes on the outside of you, but they will never really know what goes on in your mind, what beliefs you have. Like, we can hide a lot of that stuff really easily. So people could look at you and think you're really super confident and you're never scared, especially with social media now. Like, nobody really, it's getting better, but a lot of what's shown is not like the hard stuff. It's not like you fucking crying on social media and telling everybody your deep dark secrets. So yes, people can see the outside if you've made changes that are... Yeah, sorry, my camera died. Maybe I should go make sure that I've not got bogies. So sorry, what I was saying is, people might be able to see like some of the changes on the outside, but they will never really see if you're changing core beliefs on the inside. People aren't gonna see that. They're just gonna see like the outer manifestation of that, maybe. Only you know how far you've come with stuff like that. Anyway, let me continue. I've changed and grown. Only I can see the depth of that. Did I already say that? If only I could tell me in April, May/June where I am now, how I did it, how the leap of faith and all the fear was worth it. How the universe always catches me, always. I did it! And I'm changing things I never thought I'd be able to change. Like my posture, my shame, my energy around my inferiority complex, my creative expression, dancing freely, putting up videos of me dancing freely. If you told Simone even like 1 or 2 years ago that I'd be doing that, I'd be like, that is never. I used to judge people that do that. Recognizing that I need to assert boundaries more and that I need to become more grounded in myself and not listen to others so much. Accepting that I am different, and that's what makes me amazing. That's a big one. That's a big one. Starting to accept that others won't understand me and what I'm doing, and that doesn't say anything bad about me. That's another big one. And I'm not like expert level on any of this, but there have been big changes from where I was a couple months ago on these things to where I am now. I didn't even know some of these things were a thing a couple of months ago. Oh wait, I already said that. Seeing how I sometimes hold on to my pain, seeing how my wounds from childhood affect my life. Resting more. It's a big one too. I couldn't rest before. I was like running away from everything by just doing all the time, by getting validation from my accomplishments. Nobody can see the full extent of the changes I've made apart from me. And the same for you too. Nobody can see the extent of the changes that you've made. Fully. Oh, here's some more. Crying more and more in front of others. I am still so scared of that. Instead of holding it in, making videos out of joy rather than to earn money. Oh my god, I have changed so much, and I haven't even acknowledged how hard it has been, especially as someone who doesn't like to rely on others. Whenever I make videos like this where I'm just like expressing myself, sometimes it feels very self-indulgent. Like, why does anybody care about what I have to say about myself? And I know that's just trauma talking. That's just trying to make myself small still. So yeah, this feels like the realest video I've ever made. I'm sure I'll be really scared to post it online. But I hope that you can feel this and see the beauty in this, and see how if you take the leap, if you take the scary leap, the universe will reward you. It will catch you. Not in the way that you expect, but in some way. And also I hope this can be a reminder to you too, to look back on what you've achieved and how much you've changed and grown, because when you're in it, yeah, it's very easy to get into perfectionist mode, like, oh, here's another thing to fix, here's another thing to fix, here, I need to get better, here, oh, why am I still doing that? But actually, yeah, me in April, May would not believe it. She would not believe it. Yeah. Love you so much. Sending you a big hug, and I hope you're sending me a big hug because I am very emotional. Bye. you.